The Hollywood Reporter's Late Night Lately is a one-stop shop for all of the most memorable moments of late-night TV, coming to you each Saturday morning to ease you into your weekend. So fill up your coffee, set your DVR for the week and sit back. Below are a few of the week's best, funniest and strangest late-night moments you can't afford to miss. This week, Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool crashed Stephen Colbert's monologue, while Jamie Foxx's daughter crashed his Late Show appearance. Will Ferrell and Molly Shannon's alter egos dropped by The Tonight Show ahead of the royal wedding, and late-night hosts tried to decide once and for all, Laurel or Yanny. Compiled by Jennifer Connerman. Stephen Colbert had an unexpected guest interrupt his monologue on Tuesday's Late Show as Ryan Reynolds dropped by in character as Deadpool. While speaking about the number of superhero films that have hit theaters already this year, Colbert asked, "At what point will audiences say enough with the superheroes? Is it Deadpool 2? I bet it's Deadpool 2, said Reynolds as he entered from off-stage, in costume as the Merc with a mouth. Reynolds took the opportunity to plug his new film, but not before telling the audience to stay seated. "Please guys, no one stand up," Reynolds said. "This is CBS, I know how old your audience is." The network wasn't the only thing that Reynolds poked fun at, as he also made quips about the night's first guest, Jamie Foxx. "I for one loved his work in Back to the Future." Himself, "I'll tell you who should not be on your show, Ryan Reynolds. Huge asshole," and late-night hosts, in general. When Reynolds announced he would take over the rest of the monologue for Colbert, the Late Show host responded with indignation. "In our own way, as late-night hosts are basically superheroes," Colbert said, to which Reynolds responded, "Because you're all mostly white men." Will Ferrell and Molly Shannon prepped for their gig as hosts of HBO's live coverage of the royal wedding, as their broadcast characters Cord Hosenbeck and Tish Cadogan, when they stopped by The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon on Wednesday and sang a song dedicated to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. After Fallon revealed that the SNL alums had imagined a song for their upcoming live coverage, he coaxed the pair to preview it for his audience. The lyrics, "Far off and in fairyland where lords and ladies dance, there lived a sad and lonely prince who dreamed of true romance. From a land across the mighty sea, a lovely maiden came, and Meghan was her name." The pair danced on stage in front of a PowerPoint of pictures of Markle and Prince Harry in heart frames. At one point Ferrell performed an amateur saxophone solo. "I can't play this," he screamed into the audience. Later, they noted that as part of their research for the royal wedding, they've been watching the Lifetime television movie Harry. "As a royal fanatic, I wish I could see it in a movie theater," Shannon said. "I thought it was a documentary, that's how real it was," Ferrell added. "Why does Avengers: Infinity Wars have to be on every screen? Put Harry." The Late Show's Stephen Colbert on Tuesday suggested that the audio clip was "The Song of Summer," and danced to it playing on repeat. He also turned out to be Team Laurel. "Laurel, Yanny. All I hear is the song of the summer." pic.twitter.com/cxavob7doll. The Late Show, at Colbert Late Show, May 15, 2018. The Late Late Show also got in on the debate on Twitter on Tuesday, writing, "I'd only hear Yanny." Their Twitter handle too, The Laurel Show, "I'd only hear Yanny." It's cute that Hannity and Trump talk before bed every night. They're like 8-year-old tree house buddies with those cans on strings, gossiping about which girls they secretly paid off, or whether it's Yanny or Laurel," Noah said. "It's Laurel, by the way." On Wednesday, however, Noah poked fun at the way that the debate was tearing the country apart, or, at least, the news anchors he excerpted arguing over it. "You know what we really need," Noah said. "We just need President Trump to tell us what he heard, and then everyone will know what they think. He'd be like, 'I heard Yanny,' and others will be like, 'Clearly, it's Laurel, then.' I mean, this nation was founded on a belief that it's Laurel, that's what it is." Over on ABC Live, host Jimmy Kimmel tried to bridge the divide between Laurel and Yanny partisans, joking, "Whether you hear Laurel or Yanny, one thing we can all agree on, nothing has ever mattered less than this." Kimmel concluded that maybe people really do have their own realities, and that he might owe President Trump an apology for not believing that his inauguration crowd was as large as the president said it was. Kimmel also created his own audio puzzle of listeners, enlisting correspondent Guillermo Rodriguez to say a word that has split his colleagues at Live, as to whether he's saying yogurt or joker. And on NBC, Jimmy Fallon joked during his Tonight Show monologue. "Some say it's Yanny, some say it's Laurel, and everyone says they're just happy to talk about something other than Trump." Fallon asked in-house band The Roots what they thought, and Questlove ended up remixing the audio track into a song. "I think the dress is blue," he joked when asked what he heard. "Comedy, drama, singing, dancing, you can do it all." The Late Show's Stephen Colbert told Jamie Foxx, and he proceeded to do so throughout Tuesday night's show. Foxx took the stage with an exuberant dance, with Colbert and band leader Jon Batiste joining in. But when his daughter Corinne made a surprise appearance, she wanted to know why he couldn't just do the standard wave and sit. "I know you're excited, but it's a lot," she said. Foxx admitted that he often embarrasses his daughter, but she's always let him be himself. "When she was 10 years old, she was with me during the Oscars, and she leaned over in my ear and said, 'Dad, even if you don't win, you're still a great actor,'" Foxx told Colbert. "So when I see her now moving to beat Shazam, and she takes over, I was flubbing all my lines in the beginning, because I was just watching her, watching this girl who has been in the shadow of her father and now steps out in such a fantastic way." Foxx fought back tears as the two described Corinne's role on season 2 of the Fox game show Beat Shazam, which Corinne said was their first big thing they're doing together. Foxx continued to impersonate Dave Chappelle, Cardi B, Kanye West and Jay-Z during his appearance, while reenacting how he used to film Diddy throwing parties, the latter of which Foxx explained resulted in him teaching the rap mogul how to party on a budget. "Diddy threw a party and said, 'Yo, Playboy, this party cost $1.5 million, Foxx recalled, prompting him to offer Diddy a party with a $400 limit. When the time came, Foxx said all he did was call about 200 of the coolest people, including Missy Elliott, Jay-Z, Pharrell Williams and Kanye West, put Kentucky Fried Chicken on a nice plate and Coca-Cola in a pitcher. We're at $208 and we are killing it right now," Foxx recalled. To celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Seinfeld finale, James Corden jokingly revealed this week that he actually played a role in the hit NBC sitcom. On Monday's Late Late Show, the CBS host unearthed footage of his apparent involvement with the recording of Seinfeld's theme song. In the clip, a young Corden, or what appeared to be Corden today, just in a blonde wig, is shown entering a recording studio, with the song's lyrics in hand. As Corden prepares to sing, the song's bass kicks in along with its various pops and clicks. Corden keeps waiting for his moment only for the beats to continue. "Did I miss it?" he eventually asks before starting over. In the end, he makes a couple of mouth noises, but that's it. "I think we got it." Wednesday, May 23rd, The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, fellow host Andy Cohen leaves his clubhouse for Fallon's NBC studio. Late Night with Seth Meyers, David Letterman returns to NBC's Late Night since exiting as host after 11 seasons in 1993. Jimmy Kimmel Live, fellow Late Night host Jordan Klepper from Comedy Central's The Opposition stops by. Thursday, May 24th, Jimmy Kimmel Live, wrapping up the week of late night TV Meeting of the Minds. TBS, Samantha Bee joins Kimmel on Thursday.